I think anyone over 25 or so had a telephone in their house when they were growing up. You know, they were so present through all our lives, and then they kind of just slowly slipped away.
I mean, some of it's just nostalgia. It's something we did when we were kids. But I think deeper than the nostalgia is this human connection.
Hello, Mrs. Martin. This is Jimmy Matthews. May I please speak to Bobby?
You pick up an old rotary phone and it's built so that one person can talk to another person. It's built for that purpose, and you have that human connection, and I think that is profound.
We're living in a world where people have more and more reasons not to connect with each other directly. It is really satisfying to actually sit down and stop the other thing I was doing and just focus on talking to somebody. I would be really sad if humans forgot how to do that. Telehamster, Simon speaking. How may I direct your call? Telehamster is a private landline network
that enables you to use old analog telephones to talk to other people on the network. Landlines, to get like a landline with the phone company isn't all that cheap, and Telehamster's a lot cheaper than that, and I think it makes it a lot more accessible.
We're really trying to make it an analog experience and an alternative to using our screens and our email and our social media and everything. All I wanted was a way for my daughter to call her friends. So I thought there's got to be a fun way to do this on our own. I asked my friend Casey Connor if he'd be interested in figuring out the best way to implement household-to-household landlines through the internet.
Thought it was a great idea, and that was basically the origin.
Slowly let the word travel. So now we've got about 200 or 250 households on the network.
Hello, this is August.
I've been pushing them out into organizations and businesses with the kind of dream of this becoming the network of Bellingham. You know, the way to communicate, the cool way to communicate, or the slow way to communicate.
It's like a cool, nostalgic, sort of walkie-talkie, soup can, telephone line network of friends. It feels like you're a little kid. It's kind of fun. It's wholesome.
I think that having a telehamster helps people to reflect on a certain element of history, which is not that long ago, that we were less obsessed with our digital devices and more attentive to each other and the environment that we exist in.
Yes, communications and the telephone company that provides them are part of every community in America. The welding force that joins them into a nation of neighborhoods.
The family feel of a private network, the fact that they're 4-digit phone numbers, the fact that you use old rotary phones, the fact that it's a community thing, the fact that we have these robots with people telling stories and everything. You might be underestimating how fun it is.
What do you call a pile of kittens? A mountain.
My name is Marissa, and I like to share stories about the past. Have you ever walked by the tall white building next to Waypoint Park? That's the Granary. It's been part of Bellingham's skyline for almost 100 years. And even though it's quiet now, it used to be the center of a big, exciting teamwork project involving chickens.
Train blows lonesome for the old home. The sky mingles with the land.
Wild times in Whatcom County. I'm Penelope's dad, Christian. You're not gonna believe what happened to me the other day. I was out for a late evening stroll near Whatcom Falls when I spotted a pair of glowing eyes staring back at me from the bushes.
I open windows. I see birds sprinting, unproven, cars zooming, and see plants swaying, magical eyes opening and closing, and beautiful round butterflies hovering near the sky with colorful wings.
The reaction I get most is just sort of excitement, and it's almost a sense of relief, like people have been waiting for something like this. It's a special thing to kind of create a little oasis where we can pretend that we don't live in the modern world for a little bit it's just fun to be in touch with it. There's something human about it that we've lost with cell phones for sure.
Thanks for using Telehamster.